Hi, buddy. I think a lot of people already noticed that the huge demand on the air condition in Europe. It is very hot this year. Because most of the families in Europe, they have no air condition to cooling the house. So they should suffer from the hot weather. And there tend to be a strong demand on the air condition, on the cooling. Just a couple days ago, my private assistant, she married to the Jinmin, and she told me that, it's hard to bear the hot weather. This year is too hot for them. She told me that, and the demand on the air condition is dramatically increasing. She asked me, do I have any thoughts on the air condition export to Europe? I told her, maybe it's too late this year. Why? Because for the lead time from here to Europe, they will consume 45 to 65 days. So it's hard to catch up the demand in this year. But I recording this video. I think this is a good opportunity for most people in international business, all for the most of the trader, all the factory. They have a good tips. You have full time to make a fully preparation. So I want to share this with you. First, I want to give some brief introduction on the general market and the market condition. And in Europe, for the house, I think they are very easy. Once the customer have this demand, they can install the air condition by the third party or by themselves. The installation expense is very, very expensive. So I suggest if you want to do the market in Europe, you should make sure your products in good quality and your dressing part, installation part is full preparation. Before delivery, before you willing to develop this market, you should think very, very carefully to every parts of your products. That is very important. Try to avoid appearing any little mistake. That's very important. In the Europe, air condition may be selling at 300 to 600 euro, but the cost on the installation may be increased 1,500 up to 2,000 per unit. That is big money for the ordinary people. So we need to think about it. We need to think carefully on the product's location. That's first I want. Also, in the general market, in some big city, in Germany, in France, in UK, if you want to install an air condition, that will turn to be a little bit of complicated because you see the building behind me. If the people live in this, he want to install an air condition, he must get full approval by each neighbors. So it's a tough and complicated work for them. So here turn to be a new trend on the products. If you want to expand your sellings, if you want approach sales boom, then I think a better product is no need installation, or just simple, just one set of a machine. The air condition can put in each room, but they have a piper to the outside to get away the hot air. So you need to make a hole in the window, especially the glass. Glass you can make hole and let the piper get through and to release the hot air. I think next year, if the weather still hot in Europe, these products will turn to be very, very popular in Europe. So I suggest everyone, if you want to explore the market in Europe by air condition, this is a good suggestion for you, and you can work deeper on these products. I think the main factor you should consider is you need to design a very easy and convenient installation kit for this. That means this dressing kit should be very easy to operate. That means you should consider how to make a hole, how to stick it with glass together, how to easily to use, how to easily to install, and how to give a better operation manual. That's very important. Also, for the operation manual, you should support multi-language, something just like German, French, and English, even Spanish. Because in Europe, the most popular market always appeared in the France, German, UK, Spain, and Italy. This is a big market. If you want to cover all the market, you need to make a full preparation on the language version. That's the whole thing I want to share today with you for the air condition to export to the Europe. Finally, I suggest that everyone want to do the market in the Europe for the air condition next year or from now on. You should make a full consideration of what I told you today. All the information is very, very important to you. So good luck. Follow Jinmin Talk Trade to do a better job in the international business. Good luck. Thank you.